Josephine Arma joins me again from Manitoba Chicken, whipping up a delicious feast. Great for the grill. When it gets too hot and you don't want to be cooking inside and heating things up even more, take your meal outdoors. What are we making today?
Yes, so today we're making our Italian Chicken Skewers, which are perfect with busy schedules and vacations. This meal really does great in the evenings or during the summertime. Perfect for vacations as well.
Oh, I love that idea. Not to mention how good it looks. So where do we begin for this one?
Awesome. So in our bowl here we have 3 chicken breasts that are nicely cubed. And I'm going to get you, Terry, to help me make the marinade. How does that sound?
Okay.
Awesome. So we're going to add a 1/4 cup of our vegetable oil. We also have 3 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar, nice and tangy.
Yeah. You get the acids, you get the oil, the perfect combination.
Yes, we also have some Italian seasoning, a little bit of chili flakes just for some heat, some salt and pepper.
You leave it out,
Exactly.
But that's the nice thing, right? You can always tweak all of these. Yeah.
And then we have a little bit of garlic, so 1 clove of garlic.
Very nice.
I'm going to get you to just whisk that up.
Okay.
Awesome.
And again, when we're doing the cubed chickens, uniform size makes it a lot easier when you're grilling things, right? Just for making sure that everything cooks evenly.
Perfect. So we're just going to give this a nice toss. And usually you can pop this into the fridge for about 30 minutes or overnight. This really travels well if you're going to the cabin or camping. Oh. So perfect just planning ahead, right?
Absolutely, because then you just pull out that Ziploc bag from the cooler and everything has already been prepped. By the way, what have you prepped up here?
Yeah, so we have some of our nice vegetables here. We're going to do a little bit of skewering. Okay. So let's just pretend we put this into the fridge and we're ready to go.
Okay, excellent. Let's talk about the skewers, because you've got 2 different types here.
Yes, so we have a metal skewer here, which is also great and sustainable, but we also have these bamboo ones too. So a good tip with these is just to soak them in water for about 30 minutes so they don't burn on the grill.
Yeah, you'll have a little flambe action happening there if you don't. So soak those ones first, but these ones, as you said, so easy and sustainable. I love that. So basically, starting with a piece of chicken, right?
Exactly.
I'm going to use these tongs.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Keep the mess off my hands here.
Perfect.
So chicken on the skewer, and then we're just basically going to stick veggies in between, right?
Yes, so we have all these great vegetables here, just a nice colorful one, but you can also use whatever you have. Also, when cooking your chicken, you want to make sure to use a meat thermometer. So for our grilling today, we want to ensure that our chicken is cooked at 74 degrees Celsius or about 165 degrees Fahrenheit.
Excellent. And you want to make sure that you're sticking that right through the piece of meat, right?
Exactly. You want to make sure everything is nicely cooked and ready for the grill.
Oh my goodness. These look so good. And again, kids can get involved. Younger ones, you might need to just kind of keep an eye on them with the skewer or whatever, but always getting the kids involved is a great way to make sure that they're eating the food. But again, when it looks that delicious, who doesn't want to eat that? An indoor grill, an outdoor grill, a perfect summertime feast. Where do we find this recipe?
Yes, this recipe and more can be found at manitobachicken.ca, or you can also follow us on social media.
You make it so easy, and not just easy, it looks delicious too.
Brought to you by Manitoba Chicken. Discover delicious and nutritious recipes at manitobachicken.ca.